question x is to power n plus a1 into x is to power n minus 1 plus a2 x is to power n minus 2 plus dot 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 up to an is equals to 5 with integral coefficients has 4 distinct integral roots, and we have to find the number of integral roots of this equation x is to power n plus a1 x is to power n minus 1 plus a2 x is to power n minus 2 up to an is equals to 7. Let us assume this expression x is to power n plus a1 x is to power n minus 1 plus a2 x is to power n minus 2 up to an, let us suppose this is equals to some function fx. So we have fx is equals to 5. This has 4 distinct integral roots. This can be written as 5x minus fx minus 5 is equals to 0. This has 4 distinct integral roots. That means we can write this as fx minus 5 is equals to leading coefficient. Clearly leading coefficient is what? 1. So leading coefficient is 1 into x minus alpha 1 into x minus alpha 2 into x minus alpha 3 into x minus alpha 4, where alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 and alpha 4 are the 4 distinct integral roots. These are 4 distinct integral roots of what? Of fx is equal to 5 or fx minus 5 is equals to 0, both are same. Now we have to find the number of integral roots of what? Fx is equal to 7. Let us suppose alpha be the integral root, just assume alpha be the integral root of fx is equals to 7. That means f of alpha must be is equals to 7. Clear? Now if we substitute x is equals to alpha in this equation, what will we get? We will get f of alpha minus 5, f of alpha minus 5 is equals to alpha minus alpha 1 into alpha minus alpha 2 into alpha minus alpha 3 into alpha minus alpha 4. So we will get alpha minus alpha 1 into alpha minus alpha 2 into alpha minus alpha 3 into alpha minus alpha 4. Now the value of alpha is 7, so substitute the value of alpha is equals to 7, then we will get 7 minus 5 is equals to alpha minus alpha 1 into alpha minus alpha 2 into alpha minus alpha 3 into alpha minus alpha 4, or we can write this as alpha minus alpha 1 into alpha minus alpha 2 into alpha minus alpha 3 into alpha minus alpha 4 is equal to 2, right? Now think clearly in the problem it is given these alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, alpha 4, which are the roots of what? Fx is equals to 5, are distinct integral roots. That means these 4 are distinct integers, or also we have assumed that alpha is also the integral root of fx is equals to 7. That means these 4 quantities, what? Alpha minus alpha 1, alpha minus alpha 2, alpha minus alpha 3 and alpha minus alpha 4 must be the distinct 4 integers, because alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 and alpha 4, these are 4 distinct integral roots of fx is equals to 5, or also alpha is also integral root of what? Fx is equal to 7. So clearly these 4 must be distinct integers. That means this left side is the product of 4 distinct integers. This is the product of 4 distinct integers. But this 2, which is the right side, cannot be expressed as the product of 4 distinct integers. This cannot be expressed as the product of 4 distinct integers. So clearly this side never be equal to this side for any integer alpha. That means f of x is equals to 7 has no integral root, because alpha is the integral root of this. We have assumed alpha is the integral root of this. but if alpha is the integral root of this, so this condition must holds, but this is not possible because left side is what, the product of 4 distinct integers, but 2 cannot be expressed as the product of 4 integers, distinct integers. So clearly fx is equal to 7 has no integral roots. This is our answer.